welcome back to Campaign Reconquered in Caesar 3. Last time, we did the peaceful path of Carthago. This time, we're going to do the war path, and our economy is going to look a bit different too, not just because that trade route goes down. You will see what I mean in just a moment. But before we do that, I'm going to pop out chat like I always do. Live chat. Okay, so let's begin with the choice. Needless to say, I skipped the first part because no reason to show that. No. You have to forgive me. My weak as fuck immune system decided, oh, it's time to get sick now for no reason. Oh, and don't allow caravans there. I'm gonna make a cart depot like last time to bring fish from 4 to 5. And we'll do when source has more than 8. Now I am gonna play this mostly the same, except with a slightly less of an emphasis on trade exports. Until I get to a certain point, then trade will be trivial. I'll still build the temples to Neptune, Venus, and Mercury. Mercury just for the plaza. Neptune because of the fountain and reservoir range increase, which will be really nice. And Venus Genetrix just because it's the best epithet in the game. Period. Bar none. And yeah, as always, we're still not feeding our people for a while. Build a mission post right there. Fuck. I'd really like to not be this ill. Let me look. Risk native? Okay. And then we need desirability here for this one house. Okay, so now that's full. Let's get the... Yeah, let's get a supply post. And then activate 1. Then activate 1 barracks. So 70, 15, and 15. So it would be 8 plus 2 iron mines for all that. So that would be a total of... That would be a total of 10. A total of 10 things. 10 iron mines. I may be expanding a little too fast, but that's okay. We can expand a bit. Campaign path. Hey, Commissar Merrick. Oh, hang on 1 second. There we go. I added that account as a I gave you that account as moderator privileges as well, so you don't have to switch to your other one to post links if the need should arise. Also, happy belated New Year's. Both confused the paths. Yeah, I was thinking we both did. Made by Caesar's the harder military one. Alright, so I'll get the military academy whenever. It's not a big deal at the moment. It'll be good, but not for right this second. Doing a more challenging econopath shouldn't... You say should. I assume you meant to say shouldn't be a big deal. But yeah, I don't think it will be. Especially when I inevitably do what I'm going to do. And let's activate that one, actually. It's a bit harder. Yeah. Well, last time I chose the Caesar invasion path, I went mass legionaries last time. Like when I played the old version. Oh, and people are getting increasingly angry, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And just like that, all my unemployment is gone. Or most of it, anyway. Legionnaires can be good since you can make everyone go to one kill zone. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did last time. Also, this was before the sword auxiliary was introduced. Vaughn camping. Yeah. I've played so many maps where... I've played so many custom maps on Caesar Heaven in the day where you have no choice but to spawn camp or set up a kill zone that I'm just accustomed to it. Oh, wait. No. Damn it. Alright, I'll have to open up that trade route to Cyrene at some point. And oh, I didn't put the fountain down. Whoops. Yeah. Spawn. All enemy units shoot at once. Yeah. Yeah, and it overkills one enemy. Yeah, that's true. And it's especially bad when you try that with watchtowers, as I learned from Caesarea. Alright, we'll put that down. So I just obviously replaced all the watchtowers with the stone towers. Marble. Okay. Prefecture, Engineer's Post. Oh, let's set this to... Actually, let's set this to getting weapons. Just 32. 6 to... Whoops. 6 to 7... let's do marble. There we go. Kill zone more since it's cheaper. Yeah, that's true. It is cheaper. Well, obviously, if you do spawn camping, obviously don't build right on top of the spawn point because they'll immediately destroy it. It's one of the two ways that forts can actually be destroyed, as you know. Okay, Ave, Governor, you have done well by siding with me in this senseless war. Pains me to see so many good Romans die, but this injustice cannot be allowed to continue. Not only have I risen up in arms, God, justly, but my actions prove it. I did not proscribe any of my many enemies, even though many say I should not show mercy where I would receive none, if the situation were the opposite. I believe in giving people a chance to correct their mistakes. Unfoolishly for many, this was impossible, and they chose a foolish death on the battlefield instead of accepting my mercy. You, on the other hand, made me appreciate how reasonable some governors can be. I'll be blunt with you. The only thing I seek is legitimacy, and so every city that follows your example is a boon and saves lives in this struggle. I will remember this favor. And if any Pompeian officials remain in your colony, send them to Rome. They are free men, and I wish them no harm. It's a political victory when your enemy is humbled by your mercy and reason. So now it's time to set up... Actually, hold on. Are you... Really? You're just never coming down here, mission post? Okay, there we go. paths. Doctor. Where should I build the doctor? Oh, right here. Doctor. Barber. Thankfully, Mission Post and Pantheon walkers are the worst. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. They're even worse than the... Yeah, I would actually argue they are worse than the bathhouse in school. Well, definitely worse than school, since Augustus directly buffed the school's walking distance. Alright, so we got some resources. It's time to open the trade route to Cyrene. Even though I don't have marble, we'll sell anyway. Whoops.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer.
Oh well. I'm not going to try hard and reload the save or any of that. Will still be worse than others. Yeah, it is manageable. That actually happened in the original version, or like the old Carthago, because I built a third pleb block up here, and it was way too big. And then, for whatever reason, I built a Grand Villa block over here, and I had all my legionaries over here. I obviously walled off the invasion point from them, so they wouldn't immediately charge in and kill my patricians. Pretty wild place for patricians. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that in hindsight, but... oh well. This was back in the day when I didn't build the highway either. Here, I think a highway could be a trap. I can agree with that. $64 fish. Three and... Ooh. Guy had a feeling that might be just too close. Good lord. Alright, fountain goes here. Path, there was at least 2 land routes since Utico's open. Yeah. I'll mention, since we're in kind of a slow period, I mentioned this on one of your streams. I think it was actually this very mission. A while back, I played Caesar 4 for the first time off screen, and I gotta say, like, we know it. Most people realize it's bad just from watching GamerZack play through it all that time ago. And I gotta say, even with, like, having played it firsthand, it's even worse than it looks, somehow. I did not pay for it. I got a cracked version because I just wanted to test it out, and I got to a point where the game just kept crashing for seemingly no reason. That's why I threw my hands up and said, fuck it, I'm not playing this anymore. I don't have time to be wasting with garbage that doesn't even work. Oh, I need another round of temples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 2. 4, 5. There we go. Things that were an improvement, C4. Just the tiny stuff. It isn't in Latin lines. Culture coverage, but it's not worth the jank. No, it absolutely isn't. It absolutely is not. The UI, the atrocious voice acting where the NPCs sound like they have something wrong with them. Yeah, it's just terrible. Oh. So it's relatively early 3D, so it looks way worse than isometric 2D. Yeah. I think DDR Jake... Oh, hold on. Well, it's a good thing I clicked this, because I see this guy's not going to do his job properly. Anyway, DDR Jake also said in a comment, replying to someone, that Caesar 4 was a unfortunate casualty of early 3D. And he's not wrong. Okay, I'm not going to feed this block just yet because I need a granary here. If I feed this block and leave this block alone, this block will get pissed. Also, my unemployment will skyrocket. And I'm not ready to have that unemployment yet. Actually, I should probably stop spending at the moment. Playing other version, no Caesar tax. I didn't open the trade route to Utica. I opened the trade route last time. Yeah, I didn't open this trade route. Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I just threw... Whoops. Okay, well, I just threw away money then. 8 olives here. I'll give that to him when I get the resources. Oh, speaking of which, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, stormy seas. I was thinking of not building the lighthouse, but I probably should build the lighthouse. Just to not only counteract stormy seas, but also so my fishing boats travel faster. Oh, on a side note, I just now remembered this. Unless I just couldn't find it, but that stupid ass troll comment on your old version of Campaign Reconquered apparently got deleted. Thank God, because that guy was just an imbecile. Yeah, and it also unlocks more trade routes. That's true, yeah. Oh, people are getting mad because unemployment's high. Been removed. It's breaking the rules of conduct. Yeah, and the fact that his username just straight up was Augustus is bad. Yeah, he was just fucking trolling. Yeah. Which I even wrote on there after the fact that I suggested it be removed. Also slandering Augustus on Steam community page. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh boy. I might have to read that for a laugh. You can read it there as well. I will have to... I'll have to do that at some point then. Is it worthy of appearing in the Museum of Cringe or whatever that page is on the Discord, or is it not worth giving him that much attention? The devs also read it, yeah. Okay, we'll put an amphitheater here. And to prevent any sort of... There. To prevent any sort of destination walk, or to prevent any weirdness with walkers spawning where I don't want them to. Yeah. Do you have the same username by chance on Steam, or is it something different? Okay, enemies are at the door. Different name since it's a Steam account. Oh, okay. I definitely need to stop spending this money. Alright, now we can finally unlock workshops. Increase trading. Obviously, I'm not gonna calculate how much all this produces a year. And I'm one of the people who likes calculating everything down to the nitty-gritty detail. I refuse to do that for fishing. All I care to know is if the fishing spot is close enough to the wharf, then it's better than wheat farms. Fish, it's way too complicated to calculate. Yeah, unless you literally sit there and count exactly how many tiles everything is. Fuck that. That just to me, doing that just takes the joy out of playing the game. In the harbor area. Yeah. Yeah, especially right here. And the fact that it could be buffed with the lighthouse with no policy. I'm trying to think. What do I want to do here? Let's do this. This is gonna be for clay, timber. Actually, no, fuck timber. Sand, bricks, and the last resource I'm missing here. Let's see, marble, timber. I'll just do timber like this. I'm not getting my houses up to Grand Insula yet, by the way, obviously. No, I meant to unlock workshops by now. Is there a... Oh, wait, yeah, there's several small tents. Whoops. I made this exact mistake last time, too. There's a downside of keeping, for this campaign anyway, it's a downside of keeping houses in small tent. Swordsman, which I've absolutely grown to adore using swordsman ever since Lindum. For that roadblock there. That'll work. Okay, I gotta do something with this unemployment. Once workshops are unlocked and I start... Once workshops are unlocked and I start mass producing oil and weapons, it'll be time to start monument building. Oh, now it's time for the military academy. Hold on. Do get shredded by some of the heavy enemies. Gallic axemen, elephants, etc. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they definitely do. I don't know the exact numbers of light infantry versus legionaries, but if legionaries weren't so slow, I'd use them more. They also do get shredded by enough Goths. If there's huge numbers of them. Square does help with projectile. Oh, damn. I didn't know it was that much of a difference. Although I swear that sometimes the Goths fire the magic arrows that can one-shot legionaries on occasion. Things they need to be in square, not moving and facing the... And they have to face the enemy. Oh. Okay, I didn't know that facing the enemy was part of it, too. I know you mentioned that if you can hit an enemy with a ranged attack from behind in, I think it was your military video, it does bonus damage, but let's be real. When is that ever gonna happen unless it's accidental? Oh, let's see, where's this at? Down there. Oh, let me kill the trees. Trees are actually a worse enemy when it comes to military than the actual enemy in many, many instances. Although, I don't actually recommend clear-cutting, for anyone wondering, I don't actually advise clear-cutting the whole forest. Because, like, if I were to clear-cut this would just give them more avenues to go through here. Okay, let's set up fishing here. Just like last time. If I do this, that blocks the entire thing. So that's a little bit of a trap. I'm sure someone's fallen for that at some point. Although that can easily happen to the best of us. Alright, so prefect, engineer's post. Okay, subsidy expires, finally. How much? 10, 15. Okay, so for this, we get 1, 2, 3. And then for this, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And copy, paste. Weapons. Oh. Hold the phone. There we go. And I think it's about time to start feeding my populace. Oh, I do need to open this trade route. Oh, okay. Vines. This is going to accept wine. And I don't know if I want to actually sell fruit because... Like, how much is fruit worth? Well, I could get a pretty penny out of it. We'll just make some concrete makers. Some brickworks. I'm probably staying on tent for way too long, honestly, but I do like my tent towns for a while. Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's time to feed people. Who am I kidding? Like, I need more employment, and best way to do that at the moment is to just give people food. The devs would hate this. They already don't like 206s for industry. 2 blocks, yeah. Yeah, you're correct. I've been on the tents for too long. Want to make health sentiment more detrimental early on, yeah. Yeah, a slippery slope. You mean as far as balance is concerned? I could definitely see that as well. And we'll just get docks, or wharves. This thing here is gonna produce a absolute fuck ton of fish. Oh, and let's cancel that. Oh, this actually can't exist. Hold on. from, what is it, 13 to 12. to 11? 5? 4. Okay. Then a temple to the almighty Venus. Could nerf it to make it harder for people that are still learning to adjust. Even though that's already a thing. Yeah. Aren't tents capped to something early on? Also, we're really struggling. We have a huge amount of underemployment, but that will be solved in time, I hope. Oh, and yeah, do not do that. Very hard. The sentiment are harder to help. Okay, harder to manage.
Really needs many more.
Still possible to sit on them. I know I won't be able to do this, but I know you can sit on them almost indefinitely, because I've been doing the base campaign. I mentioned this in one of your streams. I've been doing the Wage Gap City, the one where you keep everyone in tents, but you get some patricians to bolster your prosperity. Like, not only is that a bullshit thing that will be fixed at some point, as you mentioned, but you have to raise wages so high on very hard, and you can't tax those on very hard, that it's not even worth doing. You would, in fact, be much better off just giving them food and taxing them ever so slightly. That's not even counting the health malice. Actually, let me turn off the... Actually, let me mothball these. There we go. Have some time to deal with it, hopefully, yeah. Yo-yo wages and wage holidays. Yeah. In Julius, you can't set wages to 0. I mean, you can, but there's no hard cap to how far sentiment falls in Julius. They could just restore that, I would think. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so even with the... By the way, I'll mention here, even with the Neptune Temple epithet, the one temple to Neptune epithet, because fuck the Charioteers one. Even with that, I still can't get water over here, so I'm not even going to try. I'll just do this instead. Speaking of which, I'll do this, and I need to roadblock this. Very difference to Julius City move. Ah, true. That is true. Oh, I need to do that. Make it fall harder, and you'll get diminishing returns from paying the part normal 8 increments, yeah. And we can turn on the... We can turn on the forums. The tax income won't be very good, but it'll be something. Oh, I need stone. That's the resource I'm forgetting about. I knew I was forgetting one. And no merchants go here or here. Four. That'll work. Oh, undo that. I'm gonna play this I'm gonna put these in exactly, or almost exactly, the same places as they were last time. And I'll just mothball all but one. Remember the holy corner, yeah. Yep. Thankfully, the monuments don't burn down or collapse. Okay. I'm almost in debt again, because I've bungled my economy so bad. That's too much. And we're going to absolutely disable wine, because we do not need accidental patricians. That almost killed me in my first playthrough of Damascus. When I was already short on labor, all of my Grand Insula became small villas. It was not a pretty sight. I very distinctly remember that of Damascus. That and using the rarely used Venus Verticordia for getting big patricians. See, Paige, if you want to cringe? Alright, thank you. I will look into the chat after this VOD is archived. And I'll have a good laugh. So they get 35 vines, 20 wine. That is... I'll just do six wineries. Six wineries and however many things. However many vineyards. warehouse here for half vines, half wine. Half wine. Oh, that's olives. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably way more than I need, but it's fine. Always better to overproduce than underproduce. Wine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna get taverns in all my blocks as well. And yeah, these tent dwellers are causing problems. Speaking of tent dwellers, I may actually do a bonus stream after Massilia's done. It probably will be pretty short because it'll probably end in failure. But I'm thinking of doing a "Can you do this in Reconquered" type video, and it'll be like, I've been thinking about it, and now I know that if I can do it and Karyu sees it, he'll get mad and make that impossible. But I'm thinking of doing a "Can you beat Caesarea in Reconquered on very hard with only taxes?" That, of the ones that I said were impossible, that's the only one that might, maybe, be theoretically possible. Theoretically. Although, obviously, once yo-yoing wages and such gets remedied, that won't work anymore. On very hard, of course. Oh. Oh, actually, that works. Might be possible, but not if wages get nerfed. Yeah, if wages get nerfed, then there's absolutely no chance. And I may even want the Venus Verticordia for that also, just to have big palaces for big taxes. And wine from 14 to 8 to... Oh. And then it's time to import clay and sand from the required trade route. I actually am thinking of doing the thing where I rely on wages and taxes to get most of my income, but with how good the trade routes I have to open already are, I don't think that would even be necessary. I mean, it's there if I want to. And again, it will be nerfed, so it won't be doable in the future. Oh, okay, these need to get finished. clay from 8 to 9. Sand. Oh, and I'm about to go into debt again. Whoops. Oh well. This is not good. I should probably... Yeah, let's limit this. 2. 2. Which will translate to 4, because the dock workers don't know how to stop at the correct number. And this is just going to cause problems. How much should I spend in construction and imports? Okay, yeah, we're good.
My goodness, think money grows on trees.
Now I'll wait for the school. No.
My goodness, think money grows on trees.
Actually, let's stop importing altogether. And set up the kill line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, we'll set up the kill zone. Even though this is expensive, I do not like watchtowers just because they aggro the enemy and make them move quicker to their whatever they're going to destroy. If they didn't do that, I would love using watchtowers, because they are cheaper significantly. Okay, there we go. Economy is fixed. Oh, and... okay. I see the angry gods. 1... store that for now. I think I just need more marble production here. That should work with full efficiency. Watchtowers don't have levy, but guards can take a while to recruit. Yeah, that's true. That's why I said, where watchtowers are cheaper. Alright, now it's... Fuck. Okay, people are indifferent. So that means I cannot raise taxes at the moment. Okay. Over to the kill pit. It would be nice if you could, would be nice if you could drag and drop a box to box select a bunch of units at once, like you can in Zeus. And I think we could just actually set this to max. Oh, and Cyrene. Okay. By how much? 30. Alright, I can rework this later to max out the route. And we'll start... Actually, let's start importing timber as well. Hey, wait a minute. I just now noticed this. When did the cost of the lighthouse get nerfed? It used to cost $12.50. I just now noticed this. Huh. Was this one of those things that's been changed a while back, but I just never noticed it? Did the caravanserai... No, that's still the same. Two, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is still a problem. Mainly because of this. Oh, and changes to when source has more than 4. Yeah, imports are killing me. Okay. Alright, time to stop. There we go. So I should probably store those. We're gonna be here for a little bit while I build up my religious buildings. Calm down, Caesar. You'll get your marble eventually. Actually, undo that. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then... Oh, wait a minute. I should probably... Yeah, we'll just copy-paste what I did last time. Temple to Neptune. Very good temple. I used to think that the Neptune, the good Neptune epithet was either the best or second best epithet. Alright, I'll lay the foundation for Mercury later. Yeah, let's build an Architects Guild over here just to speed this process along. And that unlocks two new trade routes. Thanks to our lighthouse, new cities are open as possible trade partners. Several new trade routes are unlocked. Say, out of curiosity, what's the trigger for unlocking wheat? Is it just you... Is it just that you get over a certain population, or do you have to open the trade route to Alexandria? Because, like, if I have to open it for wheat, then I will. Oh, let's... Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that request for a moment. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now it's time for the... Temple to Mercury. Only doing this for the plaza. I should probably set up another kill pit here. Oh, hold on. Halt construction. Nine and 10. Yeah, I'm importing way too much. Oh, okay. Oh, I do need clay. Or sand. Okay, so... Also, I could delete these. That'll save me a pretty penny on levies. And I could delete those. Yep. Yeah, we're good. Temple to Neptune. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Let's build a school. I don't trust that as far as I can throw it. Obviously, I'm not setting that up just yet. But I will do that as soon as I get the... As soon as I get the religious stuff done. That'll block the road to Rome. So that's 2. Even though I am building on arable land. 3. Oh. This rock. Alright, this guy's gonna lose his job. Actually, he's not gonna lose his job. We're just gonna relocate the office. There we go. And we might as well get this. I'll lay the foundation for that next year. Oh, closing. Oh, okay, now it's time to put the Venus temple down. And I think we could just speed up to victory at this point. Like, once... 2, 3, 4... Okay, excellent. Alright, and then we can delete all of these. Yep. We no longer need the stone quarries. Marble. Or not marble. Clay, timber, and... Okay, I'm already importing sand. And we'll just put that there. We will unhalt construction. Where is it? There it is. Okay, we no longer require concrete. Now it's time to amplify our tax income. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we can put 5 right here. Oop. Local uprising. Taxes, our income's definitely going down, but once I get these houses upgraded to oh, wrong thing. 15 to 2. Yep. Prefect. Time to stop importing again. Where'd my money go? Oh, imports. Yeah. That will soon be irrelevant. Lion House. Lion House. gladiator schools, and actor colonies. Okay. Arena, that will go right there. Yeah, ending the year in debt, not good. Oh, hold on, what needs to accept pottery over here? There. $10 to 2. 10 to 15. That was probably, yeah, Stormy Seas. Okay, that is active. Hey, Blue Hedgehog Man. Happy 2025. Happy belated New Year's. I hope you didn't post that a while ago, because I've been kind of hyper-focused on what I'm doing here. And actually, I could probably just turn off sand imports for forever. Ugh. Oh, people are very pleased. That means I could tax more. Oh, and here we go. Here we go, boys. Small insula. Oh. Where? There they are. They just took 5 million years to spawn. And once this gets pottery, I can commit to what I wanted to do earlier. Make a tavern here. And I can just slam a tavern, like... slam a tavern here, that's fine. Oh, yeah, lure some of the infantry over. Wait, is this the double invasion? Or a double invasion? Oh, no. Wait, no, the bathhouse is right there. Are you guys... Is this... Oh. That is the worst building to have collapse on me. Although, I think it was that. Yeah. All right. And now it's time... Alright, now it's time to do the asshole route. There we go. This will be even better once I get them up to Grand Insula. Though, yeah, people are disgruntled. Rightfully so, but I can just do this. I have to do at least one mission where I do this nonsense while I still can. 5,000 people. Woo! But me doing this is just gonna make... It's just gonna speed up the... Oh, there's wheat cart cultivation. I guess the trigger is 5,000 people. Anyway. Ooh, I'm actually paying a little too much. Me doing this on stream will just make the devs get around to doing this quicker. And let's stop at the wine. Wait, what did I tell it to? Yeah, no fish. No fish for right this second. And Venus Genetrix will make this even better. Alright, timber. We don't need sand. We do need clay, though. So I need 6, 10, 28. 38 bricks. Actually, let's move this and this. Also, people are committing crime again, so there. All right, the almighty Venus Genetrix is about to be finished. Uprising. Oh, whoops. Slowing the game down, not speeding it up. And all hail the Venus Genetrix Temple. Import sand one more time. And there's Neptune, the only epithet that matters. And then I imagine that I'll need to produce more food. So let's just do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Hold on. How many do I need? 960 when there's 3 types of food. So 9. I need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wheat. Unpause. At least I'm giving these people a pretty acceptable quality of life. Roadblock that, and cart depot, cart depot. Copy paste. Actually, nah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, pottery. Pottery is a problem. I did set... Yeah, I did. I need more sand. There we go. So, 19. Yeah. Actually, let's do this. Larium, Larium. Oh, I hate when houses do this. Okay, and we do not need any more sand for the rest of the game. Alright, you know what? Just accept more. There, problem solved. Speaking of problems, one thing that is a problem is that I am not producing nearly enough oil. There, problem solved. Come on, devolve. Okay. Activate. And not that I really care about this, but I'll do that. And Plaza unlocked. Now it's time to push my tax economy into overdrive. Not brickworks. Furniture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sand. Get all the sand out of there. Then furniture. Not furniture. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Prefect, engineer's post. Yeah, we're gonna add an extra things here. Okay, shut down all the work camps. Oh, stormy seas. Oh, well, that's... Okay, now where am I gonna set up fruit? I'm guessing right here. So I need 18 of those. One. Undo that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's kill the defenses just a little. 15. How many is that? Yeah, I can't tell. How many is that? Also, yeah, I'm blocking this. This is also not going to be a loop. Also, I'm blocking this too. How many is that? 15, 16, 16. Can I squeeze 2 more in somewhere? You son of a bitch. Maybe if I do this. How many is that? 8! Let's go, boys. 18. But I will have to... I am going to delete this. Kill them all. Kill my own military, and then do that. Oh, but this can't be like this. This has to be something like this. There we go. Okay. $17 to $12. Over to 4. And we have to tell the marketplaces to actually accept wheat. Alright, what's your deal? Oh, you don't have a school. Here you go, school. Alright, Grand Insula. They're gonna be more pissed because they are more posh, but I can lower taxes on them substantially because they are well-to-do middle-class people. And if I absolutely... You know what? I'm just gonna do this now. Set up fishing along here as well, just like I did before. Oh, but is this gonna... Hey, allegedly this will not malfunction. I don't trust that as far as I can throw it, but allegedly it will not malfunction. What? Can't copy from this building. Also, what was that message? Probably just this. There we go. Wine is going to do that. Furniture is still a problem for some reason. Why is furniture still a problem? 7. I have 7 and 6. I have 7. I'm not quite sure why it's not working then? 31. Okay, yeah. Wait. There we go. Ah, fuck. This is a problem. I was gonna delete the forum and move it, but I just remembered we can't actually do that. So... we'll just... yeah, delete these delete the damn tent dwellers. The dirty tent dwellers. Also, here you go. Here's your own fountain. Oil. Here you go. Third type of food. This needs to accept fish. We can actually shut this off. Or we could just elect to stop selling fish all the... you know what? Cool. Come on, Numidians. Out of here, you yellow-bellied bastards. Plaza that whole thing up. Okay, we cannot block this. Well, actually we could, but it would make things very inefficient. One, two. Okay. And then put Lariums in the crack. Put Larium in the crack. And then I forget what's... I'm not actually sure. Is it better to go 4 Lariums for desirability or a statue? Also... yikes. Let me fix that. Okay, we can... oh, we do have Lariums. Larii. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, they are accepting all 3 food types. This is probably just a first feeding problem with multiple food types, but I hope that's the problem here. Oh, wait. Huh? What the hell? Oh, okay. There. Oops, forgot to store that. Now it's time for patricians, who will absolutely not accept... People are very pleased with me. The patricians will not allow that to stand, obviously, but we'll deal with them. I think I could deal with the remaining unemployment. By just adding a couple patrician houses. Like 10 grand villas, 9 grand villas, something like that. Granary, go here. Wheat, fruit, fish, and do not accept land caravans. We do not want... We do not want the land trade route taking fish from the patricians. Also, that looks really cursed. Yeah, there we go. Warehouse for stone furniture, oil, wine, or not stone, pottery. Then actor colony, lion house, gladiator school. One, two, three. Okay, we can't do that. We can do this, though. Library, school, arena. I need 3 temples, so we'll do Mercury, Venus, Neptune, the 3 gods. We will also slam down the amphitheater. That's not a very good place for it, but it'll do. I'll probably have to rework this thing anyway. This is kind of cursed. I'm missing an academy and a hospital. Hospital and an academy. I don't know if this is gonna reach that far. I hope it does, but I don't think it will. Also, we can do a little something like this. There we go. This is just extra weapons. And I need, yeah, these... Oh, that's... They don't like where they live. Fuck. Oh, it's desirability. Huh. Let's see if we could solve that by doing this. Okay, but if I delete the garden... Yeah. That's what I was afraid of. Huh, can I move... Can I move a service over? Actually, you know what? The hell with this. You know what? We'll just keep clicking small pond. We'll just do this. There we go. And turn on the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This looks cursed as hell, as I said, but I think I could make this work. Oh, and yeah. Now comes an interesting... Now here comes the interesting test, and that is, how low can I set my taxes? Or how high can I set my taxes without pissing off the patrician class? Oh, I need my marketplaces. There we are. Okay. Let's get some cart depots. Some cat depots from 3 to 20 when source has over 8. I'll read your comment in just a second. And then wine goes from 14 to 20. Completing the national decks in all 5 GBA games. Good luck with that. Are you doing a program that has like catch-em-all mode, or are you just gonna hack in event Pokemon and such? Because honestly, I would just hack them in. Okay, so I need more desirability. That is easily accomplishable. Oh, local uprising. Cheats to get rare candies. Able to trade all exclusive Pokemon to opposite games. I see. This is, yeah, desirability. Third food type, desirability. Okay, so 35,000 versus 37,000. I can lower wages a bit more, I think. Maybe. Actually, hold on. How much did I make in trade? 17,000, Jesus. There we go. I can just lower it to 15%. And then when these houses move in, they'll provide way more tax income. And then, yeah, third food type. From 16 to 19. fruit from 17. Yep, 17 to 19. And I wonder if they'll... I'm not sure if these patricians will revolt at the insane tax rates that I'm inflicting on them. I could... The only thing I could really do here at this point is maybe build a Colosseum. But that is so unnecessary and overkill. Risk crime. So I'm going to now very carefully lower wages until they start getting upset. What? Yep. Prefect man did not... No. Stop. Please. And a local uprising. No. I should have known that the prefect would not do his job. Also, out of curiosity, are we dealing with an aging demographic? Kinda, but not much of one. Alright, 8,006. Anyway, what was I doing? I was lowering wages until these people start committing crime. To 66%, or 66 wages. And they are indifferent. They're not committing crime. Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. Okay, lower. Alright, how far can I lower this? Okay, 13? Thing I can do is do that. Obviously, the better thing to do would just be add another patrician house if I really wanted to do this, but no big deal. Okay, 15%. Okay, 15% seems to be the cap. I could keep building statues and such to improve desirability, but I don't think it'll make that much of a difference. Oh, people love me, huh? Doing the jackass route, where I just lower wages and have heavy taxes. I'll enjoy it while I can. I will enjoy doing this while I can. Oh, this could be deleted. And we'll just speed up and win. There we go. I'm not even going to look at my tax income. I know I got 100 prosperity, though. Anyway, we'll look at Tarsus. Have a quick look at that. I will start that next week at some point. I do remember having some trouble in Tarsus last time.
I'm impressed, Governor. Dealing with internal struggles such as this war was no easy matter. Whatever whatever your decision, I'm sure you have done your utmost to serve Rome and her people. In Tarsus, you will face another challenge: significant food imports. Historical background. Tarsus had been settled for over 6,000 years, starting with the Hittites during the Bronze Age. The city played a key role as a trade hub for many of its former owners, and was a point of contention during the times of Alexander, and would continue to be a highly sought-after prize to control for many future cultures. In the year 67 BC, Pompey Magnus defeated Cilician pirates, and in one of his most brilliant strategic, military, and political moves, annexed the whole region into the Roman Republic. For this, he received a triumph and was celebrated for years to come, even though, as previously mentioned, he still failed politically to have the claims recognized quickly. There is no doubt that Pompey was a very competent strategic thinker. The Cilician pirates operated from small bases mostly on the Aegean and Dalmatian coasts and islands, as well as in Asia Minor. These pirates would prey upon Roman merchant ships and kidnap to extort rich Romans. During his young age, Caesar once found himself kidnapped by the pirates. Before Pompey was given the job to pacify the area, his predecessor, asked for years to achieve this task, was given a large naval force, and immense amounts of money was spent. Unfortunately, this did not lead to any developments, as raiding a pirate base would see them free to only establish themselves elsewhere. Large and cumbersome maneuvers were easily evaded by small groups of raiding ships. Pompey took the task on, and in mere weeks managed to achieve what others could not do in years, done all with smaller forces. Surprise was achieved by landing marines some distance away and attacking the pirates from land, while blockading them from fleeing with ships. At the same time was preferable. Surrender was accepted and pirates granted mercy under condition that they would be resettled elsewhere. This broke down the piratical local cultural ties and safeguarded the Roman vital sea lanes for trade and transport. Instructions. Governor, travel to Cilicia. Your new assignment is the Romanization of the city of Tarsus. It is to become a capital of the new province of Cilicia, and it will fall onto your shoulders to make it into a truly great city in the Roman East. On the details of the assignment, it might prove the most challenging thus far. First, the good. The area around the city is rich in all manner of ores, metals, and precious stones. Extracting them might prove difficult, but it will be the foundation of the economy in Tarsus. Unfortunately, Tarsus has no farmland to speak of or deposits of clay. Local trees are also not suitable for use as timber for most projects. This leaves the city in a precarious position. It will be vital to establish a wide-ranging trade network and manage the many imports and exports that pass through your city. If that was not enough, we are also still struggling to convince the Greeks that the Roman faith and pantheon are superior to their own. To demonstrate the superiority of Roman gods, your city will only be able to construct a few small shrines initially. Instead, as the city grows, construct immense monuments to the glory of Rome and her gods. As for military matters, the Parthians are testing our defenses, and you can expect raids into our territory to be frequent. Fortunately for us, these barbarians know nothing about proper warfare, and as long as you keep at least several garrison legions, you should not need to worry too much about their activities.
Okay. Cultural tensions. Your city is only allowed to build 10 small temples of any kind, which means 2 temples to each god, basically. After they've been built, they get disabled, and if you exceed this limit by using exploits, you will lose favor and denarii rapidly. They get disabled? I assume that means mothballed. Anyway, mining magnate. The map has all mining resources available. The first mine at each kind will generate +1 resource every 2 months directly into stockpiles. 2 invasion points on the map. This map will try to teach you do not have to go for all grand insula housing for plebs. When a second type food type is rare, it's acceptable to keep them lower and compensate by using more or higher evolved patrician housing instead. I forget what I did last time, but I think that's what I did, actually. I went, like, medium palaces or something. With a full highway, caravanserai, and or Grand Temple to Mercury, you can still manage to have all plebeian housing evolved up to Grand Insula, which I may or may not do. We'll see. So, I'm going to end soon. Commissar Merrick, I hope you're still in the chat, because I'm going to read that cringe you sent me. So, invasion points are here, and that's not it. Where is the other one? I guess here and here would be the invasion points. This could be one, but I don't think that would be the case. That seems a little too bullshit to do. It's probably just here and here. Anyway, we'll look at Tarsus next time. For those of you interested in the gameplay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I'm gonna read this cringe that was posted on Steam. Augustus is terrible and full of gatekeeping losers. I guess I'm a gatekeeping loser because I love this mod. Augustus looks so good at first, but every new feature it adds is janky garbage. Nothing works. Building monuments doesn't work, even when the construction buildings are right next to the monument. Everything is pointlessly harder for no reason. Everything costs upkeep money. Skill issue. All of the maps specifically made for it are trash, and you can really only win them in a handful of ways. This goes directly against the nature and soul of the game, where you play a single map in 5,000 different ways. Bullshit. You cannot play in 5,000 different ways. Even with the sandboxy nature of the base campaign, no. You cannot do that many ways. You can do it in 30 or 40 different ways, but 5,000. What an insane statement to make. Plaza is disabled. You have to unlock it by building a huge temple, which is based on the janky mechanic that doesn't work. Disabling Plaza makes it feel like I locked down my own 25-year-old game with DLC. You know, you could just not play Campaign Reconquered, you dumb fuck. Like, this is directed specifically at Reconquered. But yeah, you have to win them in a handful of ways. No, that's not. And if this comment was directed at Reconquered, no, I've played through various maps using different methods and still ended up winning. So this is just false. Everything costs marble and takes forever to build because of the janky construction mechanic. Developers and mod only really have 20 people playing it consistently, and it's a big circle, thing. And any questions or criticism, you just get banned instantly. In other words, he's fucking mad because that shitty comment/review on the old version of Augustus, or in Reconquered, got deleted because he very obviously... I don't even remember all that was said on the Heaven Games post, but he clearly just personally attacked Commissar Merrick, which is bullshit. That kind of trolling should not be allowed on that. He's just mad. They have 10,001 options to change everything good, except, of course, to turn all of the stupid garbage like not being able to use plazas bad. That's a skill issue, once again. DDR Jake has played so many maps over the years with plazas being banned and still win. Okay? And many of the maps that he played were absurdly hard when compared to Reconquered. The developers of both the engine and the maps all have cringy YouTube videos where they tell you specifically designed everything, so you have to play it the hardest and lamest way and have the least fun possible. This is gatekeeping. Augustus is the biggest cancer to happen to this game. I'm not posting the link. I am not going to say this person's name, because I think that would actually violate community guidelines for YouTube. But yeah. And people are pointing out this guy actually believes the bullshit. Not sure there are 5,000 ways to play a map unless you move buildings around. Yeah. Correcting him on the stupid stuff that he said. Being vague for the sake of being vague isn't helpful for anyone. Although based on the rest of your post, it seems like you're trying to play vanilla and surprised you can't play a mod exactly like vanilla. Good point. Everything costs upkeep money. Outside of a couple niche situations, Denari is not and never was overly difficult to balance out once you had your trade going. It's no different in Augustus. Balance your economy better. In other words, skill issue, which I said. all of the maps, blah, blah, blah. Get more creative and with your solutions to your problems, and you'll find there's plenty of possibly ways to win. This reeks of being intentionally vague to hide the fact that you can't build 11 by 11, 9 by 9, or 21 by 11 blocks and brainlessly win. I'm not sure what the 21 by 11 block is, and as for the 11 by 11, I've never once seen that used. Even I didn't use that back in the day when I was building 9 by 9s. Plaza's disabled. This is only a mechanic in, yeah, Reconquered. Not Augustus or its custom maps as a whole. Don't play the Augustus custom campaign if you don't want to play with the restrictions. Thank you. Everything costs marble to build. What's wrong with turning something that was trade fodder 99% into a useful resource? Yeah. Yeah, good point, this guy here. Getting a whole lot of skill issue and just complaining to complain about things being hard or in a mod or campaign strictly because you want to play a certain way of adapting to how the mod plays. Yep, that's correct. There's some sweet irony in you responding this way to a post seeing Augustus is much harder than vanilla after your hilarious rants in a different thread about Augustus making the game much easier than vanilla, the duality of C3 at its finest. Yeah, and that's the base game, by the way. You can't program and don't want to admit it. Yeah, whatever. We're here from Augustus' team to shill, and are here to shill. Okay. Don't write how you need to enable global worker pool. Okay. Now, I would never do this, but Commissar Merrick has pointed out that people have beaten Reconquered without global labor pool. I would never do it, but hey, it's been done. Too bad that there's no videos showing that. That'd make the game accessible, which they don't want. It is when maps are specifically designed to be as hard as possible. Oh my god. Yet another way to make you fail at the start, which you don't have a solution for. No, I've played maps where that is the case, and Reconquered is not that at all. So again, we're throwing out the fundamental nature of the game by playing it their way without any option. I looked up screenshots and videos of completed Augustus cities, and they're always really close to one another. I don't know what the fuck this is referring to. Only one way in general to win a mission. Oh, because you have to have you have objectives. You can't just do whatever you want. That doesn't mean it's a mechanic. It just means a mechanic for 100% of the missions comes with it? I'd much rather get online and prevent other people from wasting their time. In other words, I'm going to sit here and be a neckbeard, is what this means. Potentially well, throwing most missions don't mine it locally, so you have to import it to build a freaking temple and get past the 3rd level of housing. In the old days where people used to disable small temples just to make the game absurdly hard. Well, I would think you would have better skill issue if you played some of those maps, or you'd be good at the game. I'm here to prevent smelly Augustus shills like you, turning everyone else into losers. Jesus Christ. 99.9999% of people on Earth take one look at Augustus and bail. Okay. And then I'm just going to scroll a little bit further because this... I'm going to bookmark this shit to read it later. Fun fact, you could play the original campaign in any maps designed for vanilla with Augustus. I will point out, though, that some maps, because of Augustus's changes, are incompatible with the mod. Especially if they're save file maps, so there is that. I will give that much. The only time you're wasting your own is this point, yeah. Alright, that's enough cringe. So, yeah. That was something, alright. I'll read the rest of that off screen. And I am done for today. So, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.